You are the sum of all the people that you surround yourself with. If you're a DJ looking to build a brand, to build a company, to build a legacy, it is so important that you choose people to surround yourself with that understand your vision, that understand your culture, and that understand how you want to work and who you want to work for. One wrong move, one wrong team member, boom, your legacy and the dream of your legacy could take a right turn, a left turn, or potentially not even get there. It is so important that you have the right people around you. And in this video, I want to talk a little bit about how to cultivate a team environment without having drama, without fostering negativity, and to basically set yourself up for success in the future. What's up, everyone? My name is Jason, and if you're new to the channel, everything here on this channel is all about leveling up your world as an entertainment provider in the event industry. I've been a wedding DJ my entire adult life, built a company that I'm super proud of. We do events all over the Northeast and beyond, and I like to say we do cool things for cool people. My resume boasts things that I think a lot of people would love to have exposure to and be part of, and I'm saying it not to throw out the boss card or say, hey, look at me, just to let you know that I started my business from nothing and I've grown it to a team that is insanely stacked with some unbelievable talent, and we offer a lot of really cool services in one of the most busy and congested entertainment markets in the world, the Northeast, New Jersey specifically. In this video, I want to share with you some thoughts and opinions and things that you can do to avoid having drama situations arrive with you and your company in the event that you're looking to build a brand, build a business, and take your career to a whole nother level with people along for the ride. So let me ask, how do you deal with someone on your team that comes to an event sloppy? How do you deal with someone that comes to your event unprepared? How do you deal with someone that comes to your event hair all messed up, maybe look like they're hungover or just beat up from the night before? How do you deal with things that almost can cause like a cancer-like experience for the vibe for a party? Or how do you deal with negativity in the office or negativity with camaraderie? How do you deal with people that have issues with one another in your company and at your company as you're starting to build? You have dreams of growing big, but there's some like infighting amongst your family, amongst your team, and amongst your crew. How do you deal with it? In this video, I want to share with you some thoughts and some opinions and some things that I've done firsthand as a business owner, as a performer, and as a leader within my company culture to avoid these insane things from happening. And don't get me wrong, over the years, I've been through it all. I've had people steal from me. I've had people promise me the world and underdeliver. I've had people do things that I can't even process even were acceptable to them. I've had people drop the ball. And on the other hand, I've had people crush it. I've got people that work at my business for greater than 10 years that are incredibly capable, incredibly talented, and that fly the SCE event group, fly our flag everywhere they go. I've got people that could have their own business and legacy on their own, but they enjoy being part of the SCE family. And we have a family, we have a culture, we have a lot of things that I'm super proud of. And again, my team is stacked with some amazing talent. People like Jess Scott Gould, Christian Lagateria, Paul Knox, Nick Spinelli, Seth Velez, Bobby LaFauci, and so many more. We've got some amazing people in amazing places, and all of which have their own dreams, their own aspirations, and their own way of doing things. As a company, we try to keep the culture first and foremost. I think it's so important to establish a culture and have an understanding and respect for each other, and of course, for the business. In order for them all to thrive, the business has to thrive. I think that is a really, really important thing that I try to make known anytime I need to, or anytime that I can. It's so important that everyone understands their role, what's expected of them, and how they contribute to the greater good of the cause, my company, the SCE Event Group. So I want to offer you some things to think through. If you're looking to build your brand bigger, you're looking to do more events, you're looking to take on more responsibility and hire people, whether they're contractors or employees, to ride with you for the ride of growing your legacy. One wrong turn, one wrong person could sideswipe you from getting to where you want to go. So it is so important that you are super selective and you do the proper diligence before you onboard someone to your brand. Exposing someone to the things that you've been working super hard for is not something that's super easy. Letting go of responsibilities is not something that's super easy for a lot of people. But if you're looking to thrive in the future, it's something you're going to need to do. You're going to need to trust the people around you, and you're going to need to have the right people around you. One thing that I think is super important, especially if you want to grow, is to have some type of structure in place, process in place, and a document in place that solidifies the rules of engagement for both you and for the people that you are considering bringing on board. I think it is important that you both sit down, you go over the document in its entirety, and you address any and all questions before you opt in to this work environment that you're about to create for someone. I think having very clear expectations is so important. Understanding what they need in order to survive and to thrive is incredibly important. And I think establishing the framework from a business perspective of how you are going to interact and operate together is number one, the absolute most critical thing that you as a business leader, owner, coach, person need to have in place if you want to be successful. And I also have to say that in addition to the rules of the road and what you're expecting of them, you also have to be very, very clear as to not only your expectations, but what happens if they drop the ball? What happens if things don't go the way they're planned? What happens? What are your non-negotiables? And what is the course of action to either course correct or to eliminate that as an opportunity from either ever happening again or to eliminate them being involved with your business? It is so important that you have that conversation with them before you opt in. And I like to do it each and every year. First week of January, I send something out to all of our team members saying, here's the rules of the road, here's kind of the percentages, here's what the things cost, here's our agreements with different venues or people or whatever. So everyone clearly understands what the business rules are for their time working within my company. You have to do this if you're looking to take your business to the next level. Number one, underline, bold, circle it, put a highlighter on it. This is critical if you want to thrive. Number two, I've talked about this before in the past a number of different times, but I hire for character, not just for skill. And yes, skills are important, especially in the world of entertainment. Having the gift of being able to do multifunctional events and having the gift of being able to react well under extreme pressure when at someone's event, wedding, party, whatever, understanding music, understanding what it takes to survive and what it takes to really, really bring it is so important. But in addition to that, they have to have the right character in place. They have to value the same things. They have to understand the vision of the company and how they can contribute to the goal for everyone, how it's going to benefit them in the future. And I think it is so critically important that you hire people that vibe with the energy of your team. If someone doesn't fit from a culture or character perspective, it could create an insane amount of stress on the team. It can create frustration, it can create arguments, and it could even create infighting, which is like cancer in a well-oiled machine. I say this because I think hiring for character is what it's all about. And you have to understand what someone brings to the table in terms of talent, of course, but you have to equally, if not more, prioritize who they are as a person. Are they trustworthy? Can you rely on them? And do they stand by what they say they want to do? I think a piece of advice to kind of sidetrack off of this is take your time in hiring anyone and everyone that you want with your business and allow that relationship to develop over time. Don't hand the keys over to the bag day one if you're bringing someone into your business. I think you got to take your time. You got to grow slowly. You got to grow methodically, and you have to allow them the opportunity to prove who they are and what their intentions are by action, not just by words. Hire slowly and hire by character. That's this tip. Number three, Don't take advantage of people from a financial perspective. I think you have to pay someone incredibly fairly, if not generously, if you want them to stay and ride with you to the very end. I think you have to take care of the people around you, and this is something that I've been super core on for a very long time. I think you can't just give someone what the absolute bottom is in any situation after they've proven themselves. So in that document I was referencing earlier, we have kind of like the structure as to how you earn money and how things happen over time. So if there's any questions, they can rely back to that document in the future to address and to deal with any questions, concerns, or problems. The point here is if you want someone to stay with you, if you want to attract talent that is valuable and imperative in growing your brand to the next level, you have to take care of them, not just financially, but with understanding. You have to give them an opportunity to thrive, not just survive. You have to give them the ability to accomplish what they're looking to do. If you can do all of that, you'll have people that will ride with you to the very end, and it'll allow you to grow your brand and legacy super easy. If you fail to do that, it's gonna be hard to keep them on board, and you're gonna be constantly looking for new people each and every season, each and every year, and it's gonna make growing your business incredibly challenging. Take care of the people that help you, that you surround yourself with, and they will take care of you. Underline that, bold that, and take that one to the bank. Never forget that tip. To expand on that a little bit more, I want to just go a little bit further into this. Incentivize your team to create opportunity. Incentivize your team to create content. Incentivize your team to get reviews from people. Incentivize your team to work hard outside of the spotlight at events, especially if they're looking to do this full time. Again, I think if you incentivize things and you lay a clear path of expectations and how they can get to where they want to go, you show them how to get there, you're going to have a team around you that can help you do things that you probably couldn't ever imagine. Incentivize your team, reward your team when they do something right, acknowledge them publicly amongst your team. Don't be afraid to not give someone their flowers if they deserve the flowers. Don't be afraid to show some love to someone that accomplishes something or does a great job or has a stunning review or wins that new account or builds that new relationship that adds to other opportunities. Give people the opportunity by incentivizing them and encouraging them and supporting them to help you take your business to the next level. I'm gonna flip it around a little bit. Now, if someone drops the ball, if someone violates your trust, if someone does something that is self-serving, that doesn't have the vibe of the company or the expectations of the company in mind, deal with it quickly. That's something that I can say is so important. There was a time where I had someone that worked with our business for a little while and they kept dropping the ball, and I kept on giving them opportunity after opportunity. I tried to help them. I tried to correct them. I tried to adjust how we were working together. I tried to do everything I could to make the environment positive for them based on the feedback that they were giving me. And guess what? They continued to drop the ball. So I've learned over time to adjust the way I deal with things. If someone drops the ball and it's something that's honest or it's a one-off, be understanding and listen to them, try to help them so it never happens again. If something happens continuously that's negative, that impacts you, that costs you business, that costs you money, that costs you a relationship or opportunity, deal with it immediately. Don't let things marinate, don't let things bake, don't let things go unattended. I promise you it'll help you and your business get to the next level. Deal with things immediately as a leader, as a coach, as a business owner, and as a DJ. Last thing I'm gonna say, if you wanna take your business to the next level, it's so important that you talk to your people from time to time. Give them a call, check in with them, congratulate them on things that they have going on. Make sure that you're supporting their social media. Make sure that you're reviewing the things that they're releasing. Make sure that you're inspiring and encouraging them to do more, to take on more, to grow their own personal brand with your brand. Do what you have to do to be someone that's a cheerleader, not someone that's a criticizer. And if you do need to offer criticism, make sure it's constructive. Explain the why. Don't be a dick. Don't be hard-nosed. Don't be one way, your way, the only way. Take into consideration how to employ empathy and how to really take their business and your business to the next level. That's what this is all about. I'd love to hear from you. What do you think is super important, or did you connect to anything that I said here that you're not doing that you could do to take your business and your brand to the next level? I'd love to hear from you, what you do in your business, or something that you connected with here. Throw it in the comments down below. Share this video with someone that you work for or work with, or that could benefit from the tone and from the message here in this video, and I would be forever grateful. Be on the lookout for more videos coming right here to this channel in the days, weeks, and months ahead, and I look forward to seeing you crush it in the time ahead. So just have at it, good luck, and work really hard. We'll see you soon.